Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are in December. We are about to tick over already, unbelievably, into a brand new transfer window, January 2023. We're getting into this career mode now, but before we get there, we are going to have I think it's been decided, a triple header against Tottenham Hotspur. We start with the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, then we have got the Premier League away leg, then we got the Premier League home game, and I don't even know who the host is of this quarterfinal, but we're going 3 games against Tottenham today. We are going to be the home team for this quarterfinal leg as well, which is brilliant. You know, now that we've gotten up to a pretty advanced stage of this competition, I think it's time we really properly give it a go. But also, to be fair, I say that, I am most likely going to be playing my second team, or a bit of a rotated team for the game against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, and my strongest starting 11 for all Premier League games, since of course we ideally want to finish in the top 6 and get European football that way if possible, rather than trying to do it in the Cup. And just before we get underway with this one today, I have got a very special announcement to make. Yes, finally, the Masters FC jerseys are available in the Masters FC Club Store. Finally, after so long, the Season 3 home kit and the Season 1 away kit, or just the shirts particularly, are now available on themasterbucks.com in the Masters FC Club Store. Finally, after all this time. These are some ridiculously sick kits. They are like a 1-for-1, almost perfect recreation of the kits that we played in game in terms of design and everything. It is nuts. It is genuinely sick quality, right up there with an actual proper football shirt that you would buy of, say, a top club like a Manchester United or whatever, but almost half the price cheaper. And not only that, it is also personalizable, and if that's a word, and customizable, meaning you can even put your own name and number on the back of the shirt if you so choose, which is just dope. If you want your own name there, we've also got options for you to maybe select some of your favorite players from Masters FC as well. So we got maybe 10 or 12 of some of the bigger names in Masters FC that you can select as well. If you have a favorite player, you can even get their shirt as well. It's legit, it's sick. It's like we are our own football club now. This is mad. It is so dope. If you want to check it out, then please be sure to do so. The link to take you to the Masters FC Club Store is in the description. themasterbucks.com. Just check it out at the very least, because the site is looking sick. If you call yourself a Masters FC member, if you call yourself one of the faithful, then get around it, check it out. And I'm hoping in the future, we can get to do more of these kits and more of these shirts in the future. So if you have a shirt from the series that you really want recreated and made available in real life, what we'll do is I'll have a little vote for out of every single shirt that we've worn throughout the entirety of the series. The people will vote for what we recreate next, and whatever gets the most votes, we then make available, make it a real shirt in real life, and you guys can pick one up for yourselves. I really hope we get to do that. It'd be so sick, but that really would ultimately just come down to if it's a success, if you guys back it, and if you continue to show the amazing support that you have been throughout the entirety of this series. Love you, love all the support you've given to Masters FC so far. Make sure this club is thriving, and yeah, we'll pretty much leave it there. But check out the site, it's dope. We can't be having a repeat now of what happened last season, where we made the semi-finals of both competitions, fell short. Elliot grabs a goal early. I'll skip ahead here. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. And you know what's worse? We just lost arguably our best player of the season so far in Jeff Adelaide to injury, and Degenek is suspended. We've already lost Cisse to an injury. So we are down 2 of our best players, and one of which is gone for another 5-week injury. We lost Cisse in the last episode, literally the last game, to a 5-week injury, and now it's the same damn shit, as well as Degenek being suspended. Well, this is far from ideal then, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to be going in lighter against Tottenham Hotspur in all these games, and all the games that we have coming up are just regardless. The next game's a week away, so at least we get a bit of a rest in there, but regardless still. I'll still play my main starting 11 despite the fact we are rolling with, a few of our weaker players. Not too many though. Skipping ahead. Oh my god. The sim games are now not paying out for me out of nowhere. We go down 1-0 to Brighton. I'm really relying on my stronger teams to hopefully get me over the line in these sim games, and at least for this episode, it's not happening. It's been pretty decent for me, I guess, for the rest of the season up to this point, or for the most part. Yeah, disappointing. So here's what we're doing then for this rotated game then. We have got Plaza, Ken, and Koskela starting. This is one of my youth academy players. It's been a long time coming, but he's going to have a big game today starting. I have a Kone on the bench if need be. Just wanting to rest some of my better players for this one. McGree and Oakley Booth come in and start for the first time. They're not usual starters. Incharm's going to be there, but we might swap him out for the next game against Tottenham coming up. Jamal Lewis and Degenek are there. Fossey is going to be at right back. Kehrer is actually my most fresh available centre back, so I'll play him, and Schofield can go in goal for this one too. Fingers crossed then. In foggy conditions at night, big game in the Carabao Cup. Huge. To try to get to the exact same point we got to last season, but just fell short in. Can we hopefully get back to that same point? Does the Finn at right wing, my 72 rated Youth Academy player, have it in him to hopefully deliver today? Hopefully so. Teams available left in the competition include Manchester United, Liverpool, Everton, some strong teams. If I remember correctly, Manchester United knocked me out of the Carabao Cup last season. Here's hoping that that will not happen again. Hopefully not because of a lack of making it to the semis, but because we can just get it done and see it out completely. Stephen Plaza will get it kicked off. Masters FC will begin with the ball in this game. One of 3 big matches that we play against Tottenham. I'm going to be sick to death of these guys by the end of it, but here we go. Wow, Fossey is not keeping up with Son there at all. And Schofield does what he needs to do. It's going out of play for a second. I was wondering if there was like a foul or something. And a little pass off there. And another one there for Plaza. Hasn't really worked out exactly how I had envisioned it. Can he go around his man here? Plaza rides one bump a second. I'm still surrounded. Ball into the middle. Another one there. Fossey stayed up here, but the shot is weak. I should have seen that coming. Oh no. Nabry, shot, strike. Whoa, my goodness, Schofield. That was low and it was rolling along the ground, but for a second I was thinking he was about to palm it into his own net here. Like, watch this. Jesus. Plaza's not going to be able to get away here. Off to the right, one more time. Hopefully there's more support. Hopefully Incharm can get going. Nice. All right, maybe now we have something going. In the middle. Good pass here. McGree, unselfish. Cairns, what a fucking slide tackle. The defending is ridiculous, out of nowhere. Like, especially in recent episodes. Clearing header away. Oh, you're fucking shitting me. Jesus Christ. I'm not getting anything at the moment from this fucking game. Nabry running away. Crossed in, but that's not going to come to anything. What is fucking going on? It's a simple back pass. They're going to lay this one off. Oh, dear. In the middle, blocked. No, didn't. Schofield makes another save. Oh, dear. Not the option. Thankfully, it's okay. Cascella didn't really have Oakley Booth running super hard up in support, which was frustrating. Back for Cascella. Into the middle. I see Plaza. Plaza! Oh my God! Good, strong, powerful effort, but why? And that's the first 45 done and dusted. No goals, and I would say, probably actually no, I was about to say we've had the bulk of the better chances, which maybe we have in terms of quality. Just one fucking amazing save, outstretched hand, which he somehow got something onto. Plaza, he's had his chances, man. He should have finished them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Plaza, bang! Oh, another one. Tried at the near post and no good. Poor pass. Incharm. Spin. McGree. Hunter. Am I going to get him in space? Not yet anyway. Back for Hunter. And then slip in. What play? What play that is! That is gorgeous footy! And Stephen Plaza finally. Goodness, it is about damn time. We finally got him off of the mark in this game with so many attempts on goal, none of which have been able to beat the keeper or find the target. That one's almost straight up the guts as well, but it's just beaten the keeper. And that comes from some great 1-2 play between Riley McGree and the only Hunter. So maybe now, with a 1-0 lead in this game, we can hopefully see it out. I thought it was going to, if it's not extra time, penalties. It could still though, if we're not absolutely careful, if we don't really kill the thing off. Plaza is off again. Low cross, instead the fake shot. End it, son. End it! Near post! And that is that! 2 in quick succession. That is how you do it, people. The simple fake shot to go around the man with someone in the way of going for the far post. I decide, you know what, let's smash this thing into the near, and that has worked brilliantly. Plaza with about 6 or 7 attempts on goal in this game, and finally with his last 2, he gets both of them to go to win us this game now. I'm going to take control of Steven Plaza here. I'm going to pop this thing, hopefully near post. It's clearing out for him a little bit. No, it won't. It won't. Damn it. I think that's going to be that then. The game is done and dusted. They won't have time to advance the ball to get another attack in. It's finished up at the end of the day, 2-0. It was pretty well, maybe not straight up domination, but the amount of efforts on goal we've had, boy, if we didn't make them count. Plaza had so many opportunities, and when surprisingly we moved into left wing, that's when he was suddenly beginning to convert them. I don't know if that's a sign or something, but he got all the opportunities today. Thankfully, at the end of the day, he still put them away. Let's also not forget to give very deserved props to Ryan Schofield, who made some big saves in that one too. Again, a magnificent backup. I've had to, bring in new signings in positions all over the outfield for the entirety of this career mode, but I've just never been able to do, or never needed to do much about the goalkeeper. I've got a very capable, despite maybe only being 70-something rated, 71 rated, Schofield, and super Mark Travers. Like, it's just brilliant. I'm real happy, real happy. I don't know if it was an overall great performance, an impressive performance. We can't rely on individuals. I'll say impressive that he was able to, after missing like 4 or 5 chances and being like, my God, is this guy going to ever score? That he was able to put 2 away right at the end there. It was awesome. And could it have gone another day? We don't score our goals. It goes to penalties. I don't know. Who knows? Extra time if that is a thing, but regardless. Could have scored more. I think that is definitely true. That's only a fair enough statement. Another transfer offer out the window for another one of my midfielders. This one's Riley McGree, 78 overall, 24 years of age, 30 million. Apparently I could get 50 for him. Again, not in a rush to really weaken or sell any of my midfielders, and I don't really have any intentions to sign any midfielders, at least, to bring into the team now. But yeah, and as for this loan for Glennon, I know I'm not really playing him at the moment, but I might reject this one as well, just because I still think I might have a use for him. Although, to be fair, we do have Jamal Lewis. I maybe could have actually accepted that one up. Regardless, it's like 50-50. So from the Carabao Cup onto the Premier League, we go now away to the Spurs Stadium, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, to now play for points. And you look at where they are, 3rd place, we're in 6th, 11 points behind. Only like 3 spots behind them, but double-digit points away. It's pretty insane to think, right, that we've had a pretty decent season, a pretty good start, yet it only has us in 6th, and we are still way more than double-digit points away from, winning the title. You have got to be seriously on another level to win the Premier League now. It's mental. That's why the challenge is, despite the fact that we still play quite well and get a decent amount of good results, and quite a fair few of them, we're still miles away from even probably Champions League at this stage, let alone maybe contending for a Premier League title. But hopefully with more and more good results against the top 6, we maybe will hopefully get there. Knocked them out the Carabao Cup, and in the same week, we hope to hopefully get 3 points against them in their own ground. That would be something. Again, only a point above Chelsea, and there's a bit of a gap, developing between not just the top 6 and the rest, but the top 7 now. We've entered that 7, and there is like a 5-point gap between 7th and 8th, so it's making it interesting. We've already seen the Tottenham lineup from last episode, and it looked quite strong. You look at the team now, or from the last game, should I say. You look at the team now, I bet you they will not have too big a different side at all. I really don't think it will. Like, I already am seeing almost the exact same starting 11. Good stuff from Akone, winning it back early. They are pressing. Look at that shit. Oh, Hunter is in. Hunter is in. Surely he will. The dink. That's how we do it to him. I'm just not able to finish on one-on-one opportunities at the moment, but this time we get it. If we have to do it to him with the dink, I'll do it to him with the dink, because I just had a defender closing me down. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to finish regularly. That low, powerful, driven shot across the face of goal, that works for me almost all the time. I've had it saved so many times lately. I was going into that with like the intention of wanting to chip it. Tavares, tackle on the yellow. Got to be careful. The Cruyff turn. Another tackle. Can't get it off though. What do you want to take, man? Couldn't stop the cross either. Travers with the save, and they grab a corner. Dangerous ball in there. Saved. Travers. Oh, get in, mate. You're ridiculous. There's nothing there? Fucking hell, he's like taking me out whilst I've gone up for it in the air. Davies stretching in for it. Trying to anyway. Shot. Ali. My God, for a second I thought that was going in. Great pass out. I'm not going to have time though. Ah, damn it. We ran into trouble anyway. Trying to move the ball out quick. I pass to one player that's in open space and they either always get met with one fucking bloke that's always there ready to meet them as soon as the ball comes to them. I've never been able to transition much in this first half, which sucks because if I was able to get around their press a bit better, I could have had so many more opportunities. Oh no. I think I'm about to get a card here. Oh my god, I'm about to get a red card. I'll be honest, I don't know what's happened here. I really don't. I am not really sliding in for Dele Alli, but I think I just ended up, I don't know if I was going for an intercept or something. I don't fucking know. I really don't. My goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I'm down to 10 men, and I don't know what the fuck has really gone down there. Fucking hell. To get that away, that was something else. The back four is completely set. Look to the left side instead. Elliot just about keeping that one in. Thank you. Passes that one off. Yeah, there was the side I needed you to go originally, McGree. Fake shot. Oh my god! Normally works so well. They're starting to get smarted into it. Oh, fuck's sake. Heung-Min Son, you're looking to get your leg snapped. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if we would have got the ball back. I had to send a message. I could not allow him. I hope you understand. I just had to. And there was a chance of me winning the ball there as well anyway. He's going to have a go. Sheesh. Wow. From whenever the ball's outside the box, normally I'm thinking, okay, that should be fine. Very, very opportunistic attempt there. From that resulting corner, Kent just clears this one away. Man, we can just pass this out. He has just come on. No one's up ahead of him. A defender is coming to cut him off, but I'm just getting him to go here. He has fresh legs. He can maybe go the whole way. Can he maybe go oh my god, nearly the whole way. Denied. That's a bit of a waste. Yeah, come on. They're not doing anything with it. This is lovely to see. Let's just try to keep possession for these last few minutes. Even if Nuno Tavares runs all the way to the corner and just holds it for a bit, I think that'll be okay with me, you know. But maybe we could kill this thing off. Davies. Let's take our time with it. I don't care if we do. Oakley Booth. Bang! Oh, shot blocked. God damn it. And that's that. Come on, I would have loved for Tashan Oakley Booth, former Spurs player, to score the sealer, even though the game was done. But another win, 2-2 over Tottenham. 3 points in the Premier League, and we progress to the semis. Alright boys, get in. Lovely to see. 2 games here really quickly. West Brom and West Ham. With them being a little lower down the table, we might let these ones go. I mean, they're both pretty much battling with each other for relegation, so I'd like to think we're reasonably safe. West Ham away might be problematic. Who knows? Who knows? We will see as we skip ahead and grab... Oh my god, we can't sim a game without getting an injury right now. Thankfully, it's to a player that maybe we can adjust to not having. Cissé's come back from his injury. We have got Reece James suspended as a result of too many yellow cards because we always have to have at least one player injured or one player suspended right now. My goodness me. Encham's back and Marlon Fossey's 7-day injuries, nothing major. Okay, then now all we've got is just this game against West Ham. We assuming we get a good result here. We might really, so long as Chelsea sort of bottle it a bit, we might really be able to get, 5-6 points between us. Granted, I have no idea who Chelsea are playing, and West Ham away, with it being the away game, that always never helps. They got a super early injury, we got a super early goal, and we got a 3-0 victory. Hunter with a brace, and Degenek with a goal as well off the bench. Get in then, lads. Brilliant. I mean, Chelsea are not giving up just yet. They are hot on our heels. They're 3 points away from us. We've now officially ticked over, by the way, the halfway point of this Premier League season. 12 wins from 20. That is damn good to get a win ratio of over 50 or of over 50% or over 500. And yet we are still in 6th with, 5 teams better than us so far this season, one only on goal difference. But the gap between ourselves and even 4th placed Arsenal is 5 solid points there, with Man City being, 12 points ahead. Having a real good season, and yet it's only just keeping us in European contention. Like, not even Champions League, just Europa League here. Mental stuff. But anyway, Jeff Adelaide is back from his injury, but probably too early to play this next game. It is only like 3 days after the West Ham one, so I'm a bit unsure as to whether or not we really push on with it. Yeah, he's way too tired. I mean, even Cisse is. Akone's pretty buggered. We're going to have to make still big rotations for this game. So I guess it means I'm rolling with Plaza at left wing, as he miraculously apparently seems to play better for me in that position. than he does at striker. Hunter will obviously take that spot. Elliott will go to right wing. We've got Kent on the bench if need be, that we can play in that position as well. We've got McGree moved into Jeff Adelaide's position. Incham and Davies are there. The back line's unchanged except for Deganek that goes in for a still sort of tired Pape Abu Cisse. And Travers is back in goal as well still. So yeah, maybe it's not in the end super rotated. It's just everyone's a little tired, just that little bit. So I don't know. If Tottenham are to get anything over us at any point in these 3 games, it would most likely be this one. But still, with that said, not letting them get a single sniff of it. Not letting them have any easy games today. We want to do 3 out of 3. We've just got their number. I mean, I said before that Frank Lampard's my bitch. I'm starting to think Jose Mourinho may just be my bitch. Come on, boys. I mean, I guess we'll see. Are Spurs going to change it up at all? I really don't think they are. Still Fabian and Paulinho, Gnabry, Ali, Heung-min Son, and yep, Gorey up. Yep, no, literally still the same team that they've tried. I'm starting to think he's insane. They're trying the same shit over and over again. It's the first sign of insanity, ain't it? Come on. We have got to make it 3 from 3. In our own ground, let's get it. Yeah, that's an interesting ball, but it will work if it stays in, which it does, and cut back immediately. Wow, I was bamboozled by that pass. I did not think, I've never almost ever seen that type of ball play. And I also thought that it would get cut off or that it would go out of bounds or something. But Son's kept it in, ridiculous control, and Goriri, however you pronounce it, Gori, I don't know, I didn't fucking know, but he has scored, and Tottenham after 3 attempts have finally beaten us and beaten our goalkeeper, Mark Travers, unfortunately. That happened so damn quickly. 7 minutes in already, shit, that's their first possession they score from it. Thank you, James. He's actually now starting to contain Heung-min Son a bit, which is good to see. Plaza, oh, he's in. He can straighten, he can go here. Stephen Plaza, bang. Oh my god, drag wide. That position I just am not able to fucking score from. I should be going near post more, honestly. Near post seems to do the trick for me. Elliott, he's off. I know he's not the quickest, unfortunately. Plaza, I thought he was going to get in there, but no. Little one off there. To the right side. Anyone in the box to cross into? No, not really. But we do have this though. Incham, cut it back. Awkward one, and Hunter puts it wide. And Tavares has done brilliantly well. That is sensational defending. Might set up a counter-attack that maybe we can make use of. Fucking just the sharp turns. Every time I change direction with McGree, he just slows down totally. And that's not good defense off the ball. Trying to stop the cutback. Trying to. Desperately trying to. Tavares is doing good today. He'll get there. Yes. Brilliant. I saw Hunter a little late. Davies will not be able to get on past, or will he? Maybe he will. Hold that. In the middle. Near post. Bang. Oh my god! Now we are really getting fucking some shots off. How aren't we still able to fucking score? Man, come on. Too many opportunities. Too fucking many for it to still be 1-0 like this. This is ridiculous. Sliding in. Little Nick. Elliott picks it up. Oh, off we go now. Please, come on. Plaza. That's a brilliant assist. Potential assist. Come on, Stephen Plaza. Near post on this occasion. Yeah, near post! I've got to do that more. Fuck this far post shit. It's all about the near post. Come on. Stephen Plaza is really hitting the back of the net in these games today, isn't he? My lord, he's getting so much opportunity, more so than bloody Hunter. Sharing the sugar, the goal-scoring sugar. Just drilled this top corner. No chance for poor Hugo Lloris. Come on. Now it's finally tied up. Only his second in the Prem, but he's probably put up some numbers in this episode. I don't take this man off too often either, but Tom Davies will come off and Tijalo can come on at centre-back. I'm moving Deganek up to midfield. They are taking their time moving this one forward, you know. Another block from James. He's just done the number on Son today, like honestly. But it's still up the wrong end for us. I wanted to make this change ages ago. I'm going to have to go quick. I mean, I've got to be smart with it. And that is not smart. I'm a fucking moron for that. Bang. Oh, come on. You can't even take him out. I swear to God. It's better not. It's better fucking not. Thank you very much. All right, we're done with this. Referee, surely we are. Yeah, especially with him running away like that. I literally was trying to go out wide, find an option, and I was just like, fuck, I'm running out. I could just ping a ball long, but I know that it's not going to result. I was trying to send away the recently subbed on a Kone. It's just, they all fucking went to that side. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. 1-1 draw. But hey, from 3 games against Tottenham, 0 L's taken, 2 wins, and a draw. 4 points from 6 in the Prem, and we knocked them out of the Carabao Cup. You give me that before we go into these 3 games, I'm probably taking it. So we've got Spurs' number here. We've done reasonably well. And we probably don't face these guys now for the rest of the year. I've just gotten a little notification that one of my Youth Academy players, Marvin Baker, or Barker, is wanting to get promoted. Very good potential, even though the overall's a bit meh. So we'll promote him for sure. And I'll look at all the other 17-year-olds. We have got Max Ludwig, who's definitely one I do not want to lose. Look at that. 61 overall, but potential within 82 to 96. Hell to the yeah. We want to promote him. And the one and only Casey Walsh. You know, it's been a long time coming, but I think, yes, it is finally time. Promoted to the senior team, 38 overall. Hey, dynamic potential, who knows? Maybe he might kick on and become a superstar. You never, ever know in career mode. Fingers crossed, eh? And, you know, not wasting any time, I'm immediately going to give Max Ludwig some drills because I really kind of have found, like, you remember when I had to bring in Sam or Curran or whoever he was, the 62 rated Youth Academy player. He's so off the mark compared to everyone else. I think I could do with maybe one more other Youth Academy centre midfielder that's at a decent rating. So Ludwig's going to be the one we give drills to. As it would turn out, there is one more game left in 2022 before we make it through to 2023 in a new transfer window. So I'm going to once again switch over to the second team, although it is getting a bit gassed. But surely against Mansfield at home, we'll make it through to the next round of the FA Cup. Fingers crossed. Will we get it done against a team I assume is League 2 quality? Come on, with our second side, and it is done. It is a red, unfortunately, for McGree and an injury for Kent in like the 87th minute. He didn't get substituted, but we'll see how bad it is. Plaza with 2 again. He's literally, we'll look at the stats, don't you worry. We need to. Oh my goodness. We get a training injury to a guy that we just lost earlier, and that isn't even the guy that like we got the injury to. That was to Kent, which is a 7-day injury. Okay, not as bad, but poor Marlon fucking Fossey, who gets injured in a game about a week or 2 ago and then gets a training injury immediately again. Ridiculous, crazy, shenanigans, but we are now in 2023, and would you bloody believe who we get in the Carabao Cup again? The same damn team that knocked us out in the semi-finals last year in the Carabao Cup will face again Manchester United. If we get past them this time, then there's a likely chance we'll be taking on Liverpool in the final. Potentially, if an upset happens, West Brom. Goodness bloody gracious. Unreal. Unbelievable. I cannot allow history to repeat itself. But regardless, Hunter is still on 8 goals and 5 assists and still one of the better performers for the year. Maybe just not as good as he has been in the past. But 8 goals from 23 appearances, it's not terrible. It's 13 goals and assists for 23 appearances. It's not the worst, but regardless, Stephen Plaza is bloody popping up. That's for damn sure. He's got 8 goals now. 4 have come in the Carabao Cup, 2 in the Prem from like 9 appearances, and bloody a brace in the FA Cup as well that he just played in. So my goodness, he's now equal with Hunter for goals scored. That's mental. Encham's got 7 goals and 6 assists, having himself a quietly bloody good year. As Jeff Adelaide with, he had an amazing start, but obviously picked up his injury and hasn't been able to play for a bit. Jonathan Ikone's done okay. We've got Harvey Elliott that's done all right, although I think a lot of the games he's scored in have pretty much been sim games, and that's been it, really. Ryan Kent's been quiet. McGree's been a bit more quiet as well, but he's been coming off of the bench. Kerr's got 2 as well as Cisse. We scored 1 in the first game, but yeah, I mean, all the likely goal scorers. It's still very spread around, though. Hunter's not dominating it as per. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time, really quickly before we end the episode, I wanted to talk very quickly now that we are in the transfer window about our first pre-contract signing. I want you all to hopefully have a decent amount of input in this one or in this decision. I want to go for a new centre-back, obviously. We've got Papi Abu Cisse, 77-78 rated, alongside an 84 rated Thilo Kehrer. Now, The fullbacks, both the fullbacks we have are 80 plus rated, plus a almost mid 80s centre back. You know, it's definitely the area I think we could definitely do with a bit of improvement in. So I would like to go for a centre back, and I've got two options. I've got three. One of the ones I really want to go for is Konstantinos Mavropanos, if that is how you pronounce it. 6'4", got height about him, and one of the players I want to go for is Mavropanos, who was available in the last year of his contract. There's also Nicholas Koza, who is available as well, and he's like 2 years younger and 1 overall less. He's also only 5'10", so I'm a bit iffy on him. And there's also Ben White, who's 6'1", not as tall as Mavropanos, but a little bit sort of like a Deganek type, even like almost like a Reece James type. He's a defender first, but he's got those midfield qualities as well. We've got a few players like that, but I'm wondering, do we go with Ben White? I'm thinking we avoid, I think we just make it between Mavropanos and Ben White, honestly, for who we go for. I'm willing to, I'm honestly willing to extend this one out to you guys, because I like both. I know Mavropanos is 2 overall lower, but I honestly maybe would be willing to sacrifice the less 2 overall for a bit more of a taller sort of guy to sort of match alongside Kehrer, because Kehrer is 6'1", Pape Abu Cisse is 6'6", so he's the beast, the tall guy that we have from set pieces for corners and just the balls crossed into our box, you know. So I still want someone with a bit of presence. That's why I was thinking him, but if you don't feel that way, you want to go with Ben White, then we could do that. I'm willing to put it to you for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments down below on this one, guys. I'm honestly all ears for this one. We will also make another pre-contract signing a little later in the next episode, but I might take the reins for that one. This one, though, is all on you. You pretty much decide out of these two. Till the next episode, though, my name is Masterbucks. Thank you all again so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.